Hey you guys, it's Britt tonight. We're here with an update on the Not So Resilient Jenkins. I feel like this is a great reaction considering the video that I just posted, and in the spirit of trying to post kind of current stuff that's going on for this video, I want to watch this with y'all. Cursed Eye posted it over on the Resilient Jenkins Reddit page, and it was for subscribers only, but as we know, if it's not Cursed Eye, there are other people who post her subscriber content garbage, whatever. So she touches on some of the things that I just recently talked about, so I figured let's sit down and do a reaction to it. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so let's go over this video. It's just under 5 minutes long, and Steph talks about how she always looks zooted. You look that way because you are. You've admitted to it. You and Drew have both admitted to supplying this daily habit that y'all have, despite the fact that you're homeless. So it's not people running with some kind of rumor. It's what you've admitted. Again, like, she doesn't have the brain power to remember, oh yeah, I actually said that. I admitted that. It's out there. She is too dumb to remember it. So let's watch the video and I will give my thoughts throughout.
Honestly, if you're still a subscriber, you're a real one at this point. I really did let it slip for a while there because I just didn't know how long this motel situation was gonna last.
No, Steph, people are not a real one if they're still subscribed to you. They're just curious, because there are literally, I would guarantee, only a very few, maybe even a couple of people that are subscribed to you that are actually on your side in all of this. The people that stay subscribed are nosy, and there's nothing wrong with that, but let's not act as if you're, oh, y'all are the real ones. You're the ride or die. Like, knock it off.
I just want to say real quick that, like, for all those people who make the bullshit, these comments about, like, oh, she's zooted. Yo, this is the angle I get all the time. It's like the phone is below me, and I have to look down, which makes my eyes look like that. But, like, I don't be looking like that when I have the correct angle. If I had my phone.
Actually, the correct angle is uncanny and a bit horrifying. Has nothing to do with what angle you're filming at. The eyes don't lie. Period. And, whoa, jump scare.
Up here, I just don't want to be holding it most of the time. So anyways, back at it. Yeah, with my subscription content, it's just been hard. Like right now, it's 2 in the morning. And something in me was just like, just turn the fucking camera on and so be it. It's in the fucking bathroom. Some people can relate to it. I know there's some people that can. I know it's not ideal living in a fucking motel. Like, God fucking knows. It's been like, hello, I'm living it. Why would I fucking not know that?
These unhinged rants that she goes on from the bathroom, I am fully convinced, going off of what she has shared with us, I think these bathroom rants come at 2 o'clock in the morning because she is unable to sleep and decides to flap her gums and then ends up making a fool out of herself and then has to defend why she's looking like this. But again, we all know why she's looking like this. It's a never-ending cycle that you have admitted to.
Excuse me. But anyways, I just feel like I haven't been able to post the subscription content that I wanted to. I wanted to talk about my experience as a caregiver. I wanted to talk about some of my past and maybe bring up some of like what I went through with my fucking ex and just talk about myself. Like that was kind of what I was going to do with my subscription side.
Her history as a caregiver. Can you even imagine her trying to put a thought together from the seat of a caregiver? And I'm not even talking about right now. I'm talking about everything that we've seen from her. If she was ever giving care for anyone that I knew of, I would immediately request a replacement, like immediately.
I shouldn't let the living situation that I'm in currently stop me from what I was doing. God still gave me this platform to use my voice and do what I prayed I could, reach these. I pray for this. I pray for these goals to be.
God didn't give you this platform. You got this platform because you were posting your abusive parenting on it. People decided to follow because it was such a train wreck. More people started to echo these same concerns, and you ended up with a platform that is losing traction very quickly because people are so tired of you not doing anything to help yourself and your kids out of this situation. But you didn't pray for this. God didn't drop it in your lap. Let's stop with that narrative. You have a bunch of people who despise you that follow and watch you.
In front of me, and here it is, and I'm squashing it just because of my living situation, because I'm worried about people calling me the grimy fucking motel lady. They're going to anyways. They're literally going to anyways. They're gonna say what they're gonna say. So I need to stop procrastinating. What's that saying? Stop putting off until tomorrow what you can do today. That's what I need to do. And I need to do something different with me.
She has talked so many times about how the motel room isn't aesthetically pleasing, how, her pots and pans are ugly, how her doing laundry is not, what the algorithm wants. None of that is true. People just don't like you. They don't respect you, who you are as a mother, as a parent, as a former pet parent. You have dished it all out there. Nobody cares about the damn aesthetic. They care that you are an abusive person posting your abusive content and refusing to get a damn job. That's the center of the conversation. And you've done nothing to make it better. Has nothing to do with ugly dishes or a disgusting shower.
Here too, but I'm just about to go to bed probably soon, so it's one of those insomniac nights. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening to me. And
insomniac nights. Yeah.
Like I said, if you're continuing to subscribe at this point, you are a real one. This angle is also awful for my fucking forehead wrinkles. Calm the fuck down. But yeah, I'm really gonna try to be better about.
This is what she's posting for paying subscribers. This is her paid content. This is what she wants to collect a paycheck off of. Twiddling around with her hair, bunch of word salads, talking about how, again, tomorrow's a new day. Nothing's going to change tomorrow. And let me talk about my forehead wrinkles. What are we doing?
Despite it being in the motel, I want to just have this urge and just turn it on for at least 2 minutes a night and speak about what's on my mind. And whatever that may be, that's going to be for me.
You know what should be on your mind? Getting a job. Filling out job applications. How many times do I have to say it? There are so many things going on in that brain of yours. None of them are, how am I going to get my children out of the homeless shelter?
My subscribers, because these late night thoughts are like my real raw, ugly, what's going through my brain, and like just like the flush of like mom brain, not mom brain, but like everything I have to deal with as a mom. At the end of the night, it's like
mom brain would also include doing better instead of how am I going to get my supply for tomorrow?
And you just kind of process like, well, fuck. Like, I actually do want to talk to you guys about some of the services that Bubba's been receiving and just like how that's been going. And how it just seems like, I don't know, people really think they can push whatever ideas they want on you about your own child.
Ideas as in making sure that your kids are being seen by medical professionals when they are nonverbal or have a wandering eye, making sure that they are receiving the care that they very obviously need? Or is it people telling you that you should go get a job? Because both of those seem to be very triggering for you.
Like, you don't have the knowledge you do about your own child is just odd to me. But anyways, I gotta go find another hair.
Imagine acting as if you know what's best for your kids when you have had them living in deplorable conditions, all because you refuse to work, thinking that you know what's best. You are not in the seat to say that you know better than anybody else.
Tie. Why can't I do that to other people? Anybody else like that? I can French braid my own hair, and I have the hardest time doing it to other people. I'm running out of a voice tonight. Time for bed. And that would be now that I'm getting hungry. Come on, man. I was trying not to eat too late.
Again, you know, this is the production of the year. This is what she's charging people to watch, expecting people to stay engaged in this. That's why I say the few people that are still subscribed are simply curious. That's all it is. You're not getting any kind of good content out of her. You're going to get a bunch of ideas, a bunch of making yourself the victim, a bunch of just silence, total silence, as she's trying to come up with her next thought. But yeah, we know who you are. And as I said in my other video, it drives her bananas that people are calling her out for who she is. And it's your fault. You've put it all out there. And that's why it sickens me to my core to see this still continuing to go on day after day, after week, after week, after months. You are coming up on a year in this shelter. Nothing has gotten better. So she can call it mom brain or insomnia or whatever she wants to label it as. There's a reason why she continues to respond to the exact same thoughts that are out there about her, and it's because they're true. And when something is widespread and it's true and people can pinpoint what makes sense, it's going to make her upset. And that's why she talks about the same things over and over and over again. But anyway, those are my thoughts on this disaster. I will link the Resilient Jenkins Reddit down below in case y'all want to go check out anything over there. But yeah, I need to make Axel a steak to go along with a little bit of his dinner because he deserves it. He is king, and that's what I'm going to do for him. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.